Welcome to KpopDConan channel. For almost a decade now, Blackpink's Jennie didn't get a break from hate. She even became the first idol to come into mind when people wonder who could be the most hated idol in the whole industry. In general, idols get hate and become involved in controversies a lot, but with Jennie, many people believe that the hate was forced. For other people, this hate was justified for many reasons, making them continue in hating on her. And that's exactly why we will discuss why Jennie receives this amount of hate all the time and if it's really justified or not. In today's video, we will answer on this question. Why the hate won't stop on Jennie? Let's investigate this case. 1. The company's favorite. From Blackpink's debut, Jennie has often been seen as YG Entertainment's favorite, or YG's princess. Jennie was the first member publicly revealed by YG in 2012, a few years before Blackpink debuted. She appeared in Dragons that XX. She was also featured in G-Dragon's Black in 2013 on music shows, while still being a trainee. During Blackpink's debut era, in Whistle, Jennie was seen given large screen time, often being in center position. That's when the nickname, YG's Princess, began to spread all over the internet. And of course, K-pop fans are known to be obsessed with line distribution in any group, and when Blink started comparing between the members, they got to the conclusion that Jennie usually takes bigger lines compared to the other members, especially Jisoo, especially in songs like Forever Young and See You Later. In 2018, Jennie was the first member to release a solo track, which was Solo, 2 years only after Blackpink's debut, which angered Blackpink's fans as they saw this was straight-up favoritism from the company. And what made it worse later was the fact that Rose didn't debut solo until 2021 with On the Ground, Lisa in 2021 with La Lisa, and Jisoo in 2023 with the song Flower. Finally, Jennie was seen usually given higher attention as she became an ambassador for different brands like Chanel, Calvin Klein, and Hera. While this can be explained by her natural charisma, many fans interpret it as favoritism from the company. Some Blinks even argue that this made Jennie overshadow the other members due to having the spotlight on her. Clue: favoritism. 2. The lazy dancing label. For sure, Jennie faces being called a lazy dancer more than any other K-pop idol. This label started from viral fan cams around 2018, where she appeared less energetic during certain performances compared to Lisa, Rose, and Jisoo. Clips of her adjusting her mic or clothes mid-performance, skipping moves, or dancing with a more laid-back style quickly spread online. That's when Blinks came to Jennie's defense by bringing proof that Jennie had an ankle injury, which made it hard for her to do the choreographies perfectly like the other members. They also mentioned that Jennie may have been exhausted due to tight schedule and continuous practice. People also compared clips of Jennie dancing energetically to her song Solo while being lazy in Blackpink's song, accusing her of favoring her own song, being selfish, and a selective performer. The hate wave calmed down a little though, but the accusation began to go back to rise at the time between 2022 to 2024 when Blinks noticed Jennie being so lazy at times as if she looks uninterested in the whole thing, and other times being extremely excited and energetic. They argued that Jennie only became lazy when the concerts were held in South Korea, but when she is in a Western country, she becomes more energetic while performing and looks like she is enjoying her time more there. She was called unprofessional and rude to her fans who pay lots of money only to see her not performing energetically. Then comes the thing that made the accusations blow up in a way that never happened before. During Blackpink's 2025 tour, videos circulated of her pausing in many performances by just standing and doing nothing, or looking lost as if she forgot the choreography, or dancing in tiny. But the video that went viral the most was a video of Jennie suddenly not dancing to fix her in-ear monitor, which made everyone furious, because it's Jennie, again. K-pop fans split into two groups, one that defended Jennie saying it's something normal to stop what you're doing if you want to fix something, while the other group criticized her mentioning that even Rose looked confused why Jennie suddenly stopped and that even if she was dealing with a malfunction, she just stood aside, while other idols, even if still rookies, they still perform while trying to fix the problem. They also wondered why it's always Jennie dealing with these malfunctions alone. It's as if this title became Jennie's shadow that goes with her no matter how many years pass. Clue: lazy. 3. Rumors and controversies. Jennie has also been a magnet for rumors and controversies, some were in her choices and others entirely fabricated. She's been involved in multiple dating scandals, such as with EXO's Kai in 2019, G-Dragon in 2021, and BTS's V in 2022 and until today. In 2022, an online user called Gurumi Haribo posted the first alleged photo of Jennie and V in Jeju Island and throughout summer and fall 2022. Gurumi Haribo released several private photos of Jennie and V on Twitter and later Telegram, but by the end of the year, they suddenly disappeared. In 2023, another anonymous account called YG Leaker surfaced and went viral. This person started posting new alleged unseen photos of Jennie and V, and whether true or not, dating rumors are still considered scandals in the strict world of K-pop, where idols are often expected to appear single and devoted only to fans. That's why a famous idol like EXO's Chin became the most hated male idol for a while after announcing he got married. And this is also why aespa's Karina's idol life was on the verge of ending until she broke up just for the sake of her career. So imagine Blackpink's Jennie dating someone. The problem wasn't only about the Jennie cheated on us, but by time K-pop fans started calling her names for being, allegedly, in multiple relationships with idols from the biggest boys groups in K-pop. One of the biggest controversies added to the list was Jennie's role in the Idol series, which was one of the worst series in 2023, according to everyone who watched. The Idol was supposed to have a meaningful message before, but when The Weeknd made his changes in the series plot, everything changed. The series drew major criticism for its explicit nature, including graphic themes and lines many viewers found exploitative and also sexist, downgrading women to a disgusting level. Jennie, who played Dane's role, appeared in a scene while dancing with two men, which got her so much hate, and what made it worse was that it was her first acting role, and yet she won the Best Actress in an International Series award at Brazil's SEC Awards 2024. Everyone was furious as they thought she didn't deserve it because of being a new actor and because her role didn't show her acting skills clearly. Some other controversies related to Jennie include her fashion choices in different occasions, which are usually considered revealing and bold. Some of the most famous ones were her outfit at the Jacquemus show in Capri 2024, Chanel's Spring-Summer 2025 show in Paris outfit, and the white suit in the Ruby Experience in Los Angeles. However, Jennie explained before in an interview with Wired her fashion style confidently.
Jennie outfits stage. We like to change around like our tour outfits a lot when we're on tour, especially because we like to just match the vibe of the city that we're in. But I feel like my style is pretty open-minded.
Clue: scandals. 4. Comparisons and solo fans. Inside the fandom itself, comparisons became another major reason Jennie receives hate. Blackpink has one of the strongest global fan bases, but also one of the most divided. Each member has solo fans who primarily support just one girl, and tensions often rise over who gets the most attention, lines, or opportunities. Jennie, as the member with the most luxury endorsements and the first solo debut, often becomes the target of other members' fans who feel their bias is being overlooked. For instance, when Rosa's solo came years after Jennie's, some fans blamed YG for delaying it and projected that frustration onto Jennie. Even casual fans sometimes compared Jennie's stage energy to Lisa's explosive dancing or Rosa's passionate vocals, concluding Jennie contributes less. These comparisons don't just come from antis, they happen inside the fandom itself, turning some blinks against Jennie, despite her being part of the same group they love. There was even a time when division between blinks became questionable after Blackpink's performance in Coachella 2023. At that time, Lisa, known to be energetic on stage, was being hated for overperforming and was called cringe, while Jennie was hated for being lazy. The hate on both members had roots to past incidents and performances like Jennie's shadow we talked about and Lisa being called out for trying to outshine the group and portray herself as the best one. Clue: roots. 5. Why the hate won't stop on Jennie. By connecting the 4 clues of our video, favoritism, lazy, scandals, roots, we can answer the question. Jennie's reputation as the company's favorite and having the lazy dancer label while dealing with constant comparisons made by blinks and an endless controversies, which all go to the same roots of either fashion, dating, or being lazy. It creates a perfect storm of hate directed at Jennie. She's one of the most visible female idols in the world, and with visibility comes scrutiny. Every misstep is magnified, and every rumor spreads like wildfire. At the same time, her luxury image and global influence make her a lightning rod for jealousy and rivalry. In reality, Jennie is simply navigating the pressures of fame, balancing personal struggles with public expectations. The hate she receives often reflects the toxic sides of K-pop culture, favoritism debates, impossible standards, and fandom wars. But most importantly, K-pop fans always getting to the roots and not forgetting the past. This is what will, unfortunately, keep haunting Jennie as long as she is in the spotlight. And whether Jennie was wrong in something or not, no hate is justified. Criticize, but don't hate. Hopefully, K-pop fans would get more mature because focusing like that in someone's life doesn't have any kind privilege, neither for the idol who gets mentally exhausted from it, nor the person spends their time in hating and envying instead of trying to be successful too. Now I can say case closed. See you in another video.